absolute values. The absolute value of a positive number will just be equal to a positive number, and the absolute value of a negative number will still be equal to a positive number. So you have the absolute value of negative 5 would just be equal to 5, and the absolute value of 3 just can be equal to 3. You can think of an absolute value as the distance to 0. So you have 0, and you have negative 5 here, and 3 here. The distance, because distance can't be negative, is still 1, 2, 3. The distance here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you have an absolute value equation like this one, to solve it, you would take the inside of the absolute value and set it equal to the number. But you'd have to also take the inside of the absolute value and set it equal to the negative of the number, and then you would solve. If you have anything on the outside of the absolute value over here, make sure to isolate the absolute value before doing this. To solve an absolute value inequality, you not only have to switch the sign of the number, but you also have to switch the direction of the inequality. The parent function for absolute values is the absolute value of x. As you can see here, on the right side of the y-axis, it has a slope of 1, and on the left side of the y-axis, it has a slope of negative 1. So you look at this orange line, it has some variables here, and I'm going to show you how each of these variables changes the function. A will move it from left to right. If it's a negative value, it moves to the right. Positive value moves to the left. B will move it up and down. And C will change your slope here. And as you can see, it can actually go negative and point downward, or open downward. But D, here, let me reset these values. But D is different because it's on the inside of the absolute value. Trying to make it negative will not make it point downward. It'll just bring it back up like this.